With restaurants throughout the country closed, the role of the fast food chains is critical. Most are closed to sit-down diners, but their grab-and-go operations provide an essential source of daily nutrition. It's estimated that more than 790,000 workers at the biggest fast food chains do not have access to sick pay.
We have a daughter, we have dogs, she has a lot of medical bills, and I don't know how we're going to get through this.
We need help here. Seattle's in a crisis, restaurant workers are in a crisis.
The same applies to the large grocery stores, where hourly workers with no sick leave continually restock items like food and hand sanitizers amidst a buying frenzy. Congress has passed a bill that specifies payment for sick leave, but this does not apply to companies with more than 500 workers.
I'm not only worried about my kids, but worried about the workforce that's there, and thinking they have no choice but to show up. Folks that are selling us our groceries, folks that are at the pharmacies right now.
3 years ago, an award-winning documentary called 0 Weeks pointed out that the United States and Papua New Guinea are the only countries in the world that do not provide for paid family leave. Americans have to make the choice between tending to a sick spouse, parent or child, or going to work to generate income. In this time of pandemic, it's an even starker choice for those feeling ill. And the emergency bill now passed by Congress does little to ease the hardship of the tens of thousands out of work.
Congress, we need your help. Our service industry depends on it.
This is unfortunate what's going on, but we need the help. This is a hand up, not a hand out.
We are not high school students. We have mortgages, we have families, and we're scared.
The fact that even in this emergency, Congress cannot agree on the need for universal paid sick leave emphasizes how deeply embedded its absence is in the U.S. corporate structure.
I think the corporate establishment has long fought off what are otherwise incredibly sensible policies. We're feeling the brunt of that right now.
Last week, President Trump paraded corporate leaders who he said had joined the White House in combating the virus. The irony is that it's their long-term policy that threatens to contribute to its spread. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.